The cost of living is rising by the minute, and people are wondering how can they put food on the table for their families. There's a rise in the working class family depending on the food banks to put food on the table for. The standard of living, including quality meals, is dropping. Hi there, welcome, and thank you for stopping by on Budget Chef channel. I am Dr. Rebecca Achibe, a licensed certified medical doctor in the United Kingdom of over 43 years of medical experience, now turned a Thrifty chef. You may be asking, you may say, oh, you're a medical doctor, what do you understand about cost of living? Or you may be asking, what is a medical doctor doing being a budget chef? Well, tough time does happen to everyone, irrespective of who you are. We only have to learn how to turn the lemons that has been brought into our lives into lemonade. Needless to say, I have managed to turn the lemons life has thrown at me into lemonade. This skill, which I have learned, has become beneficial to my family and to those who connect to this channel, Budget Chef. When the cost of living crisis started, I had first-hand experience in able to advise my patients adequately. You may not be aware that almost everything that concerns a human being is brought to the general practitioner by their patients. And this includes the high level of stress born out of the rising cost of living. I'm still one of the old generation doctors who believes in treating their patients holistically. With the number of my patients who volunteered their disposable income, we were able to see that it was still possible for them to have decent meals, decent quality meals. To my amusement, I find that this was kind of a new discovery to many of my patients. At this point, I realized that there will be so many people out there who will benefit from the experience I've gathered over the years. To test this out, I gave myself a challenge and invited friends and families to a sumptuous, delicious 3-course meals with a view of spending between 15 to 20 pounds to feed at least 15 people. I'm glad to tell you this challenge was very successful. My guests were happy with the meal and they agreed that they will pay up to 30 pounds for this meal, and it was a restaurant quality meals. This was when I decided I was taking it to the world. Please have a look at the snippets of the meal challenge that I did.
Resume got that sauce in it.
Fire, 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 fire.
On the back of this self-imposed challenge, and following my patients' objections to healthy eating, this channel, Budget Chef, is now born. Also, I am very happy and privileged to be cooking for the homeless through a charity in the church that I attend. I am responsible for choosing the menu, doing the shopping, cooking the meals with some of my friends, and serving it at the welcome center. I usually spend about 80 to 90 pounds preparing quality 3-course meals for 60 individuals. Here are some of the meals I prepared and served at the Welcome Homeless Center. I have come to a conclusion that irrespective of your budget, it is still possible to make and eat quality meals with the right guardians. My recipes are fast, mostly within 20 minutes. They are fresh, creative, filling, cost-conscious, using everyday ingredients. These recipes are homely. They are comforting, yet of restaurant quality. Do not be fooled by the name budget. These meals are on budget. It's just because I've been able to master the art of making restaurant quality meals at home at budget prices. I now have the pleasure to invite you to join me on this journey of making restaurant quality meals at home at a fraction of the price. I plan to share world cuisines, weeknight dinners, romantic dinners, party dinners, £1 meals, and much more. I hope you are as excited as I am. Please kindly subscribe, ring the bell, give us thumbs up, and share with friends so we can all go and feast on a budget. Once again, I am Dr. Rebecca Ahibe, aka Dr. Budget Chef. Thank you very much, and see you soon.